Every Thursday, my family and I go out to eat at our favorite restaurant and take in the complimentary ice cream. Last week, however, as we were wrapping up our meal, we noticed a homeless couple enter the building, walk up to the ice cream dispenser, and proceed to walk out of the building with extra large cups filled to the brim with ice cream. I managed to grab a quick picture of the lady, but prior, as her partner exited, my son said, with a sense of deep respect for this man's boldness, "That guy understood the assignment." My wife and I both laughed. This phrase was new to us. But what a great line to capture the essence of what we had witnessed. Enter Superman. Trailer 1 and Trailer 2. Both of which my son and I have reacted to for our Me, My Old Man, and a Movie YouTube channel. But as for my reactions, well, they couldn't have been more different, at least from my perspective. I am, to be clear, a fan of Superman, though my lack of knowledge, as evidenced in the first reaction video, certainly casts doubt on that statement. You can watch it for yourself, though I'd prefer you not. I mistakenly referred to the Justice League characters as villains, and I couldn't for the life of me remember Krypto's name. I endured a bit of backlash as a result, all in fun, I'm sure. But it made me realize, as much as I enjoyed the trailer, I wasn't prepared for it. I didn't understand the value of what I was about to watch. If I'm being honest, I wasn't even taking it seriously. There was part of me that even wondered why we needed another Superman movie. There was a clear disconnect, and it caused me to miss the moment. Maybe you've been there. You're in the midst of a conversation with someone close to you, and yet you're only half there. Then something important gets said, and you miss it. Or your kid is trying to get your attention, but your face is buried in a screen. Or maybe it's something else, a scenario you didn't rehearse for, a test you didn't prepare for, an event you didn't properly dress for. Whatever it is, it's a moment you're in, but you're not all there. It happens. It just happened to happen to me while watching a trailer. And when I realized it, well, I was determined to not let it happen again. So I read the comments, listened to some interviews, did a little homework, and filled out my knowledge of the Justice League. And then I waited for another opportunity. And then it came, Trailer 2. To the casual observer, my reaction was no different, but I was different on the inside. I was processing the shots, the music, the characters in a completely different way. I was ready. I was attuned and attentive. I was present. Someone asked under the comments of our second reaction video, "How is this good?" My response was rooted in what I came to feel after giving myself over to the moment. For me, I wrote, it's the theme and what Superman stands for. Truth, justice, sacrifice, hope. Somewhere along the way, I had forgotten that. But then I didn't. Instead, I opened myself up to it, and I finally understood the assignment. And this time, I had both hands wrapped around it, determined to experience it to the full. And because of it, I may never look at trailers the same way again. I certainly won't look at life the same way. Instead, I'll be ready for whatever it might try to show me through a trailer, a conversation, a kid, or even through a homeless couple and an extra large cup of ice cream. This has been Movie Moments with Ryan May.